Okay, welcome back, guys. I've just got the little tripod here. A couple things I'm going to go over right quick. Had some extrusion inconsistencies in previous prints, and now that those seem to be a little bit lowered, I had a print fail, and I'm going to get to that in a second. I improved the consistency of the prints just by using an old CD-ROM blank holder. Took the plastic knot CD or whatever it is that's at the bottom and use it with just a bit of foam to keep it from slipping off the end. In fact, that doesn't really need to be there, but what it does do is provide almost no resistance for this pulling the filament in. I've got a little piece of straw there just for now to make sure that there's nothing the PLA will catch on, because it's a threaded entrance there. So I'm going to have to take a piece of Bowden tube or something, 3D print a plug for that to make sure there's nothing for the PLA to catch on that side. But really right now that's not most of the thing. I think the inconsistency, like Accelerate has found and showed on his printer, it's not the motor, although I'll be checking that shortly, the same way I'm about to show you I'm checking the Y. And I think it's the driver down here. Gonna have to get a temperature on it when it's running, but what'll happen is it'll be printing along for several minutes, and all of a sudden, for whatever reason, it'll shoot back out almost a full turn of this wheel just on its own. Just all of a sudden the whole turn will come back out and then go back in, and there's no real reason. I don't have that much retract on or anything. So I got to thinking things that might be causing that. One thing that's definitely causing problems with the print is the Y stepper was being inconsistent. Now, if you can see right there, that's the ohms of the troubled coil. I've already got the meter hooked up to the coil with the trouble. And if you see here, all I got to do is move the wire. It's the left coil, or at least the blue and orange wires. Yeah, the white and red coil is totally fine, so I'm gonna have to go in here. Now these were used motors, so who knows. And I do have a bigger motor coming for this, so worst case scenario, this motor will get taken off of that, put down on Y, and when the bigger extruder motor comes, I'll put that there. But the other thing I'm probably looking at doing in the new year is ordering the better stepper driver boards, same ones Accelerate got and seem to cure most of his weirdness. The other thing I need to look at is why something that can provide 18 amps, when it goes to heat up this board, it trips a PLC either in the power supply or this. So I'm going to have to test which one is tripping, and I'm going to use my meter for that later. But sometimes when it goes to heat this, boom, the 12-volt rail shuts off. Now I think it's actually the ramps board. I've seen videos where guys have had to take those PLCs off and replace them with just solid fuses, so that'll probably be what I do. But anyhow, as you can see back at its resting state, it's in the right neighborhood of about 2.6 ohms, slightly higher, probably because there's oxidization at the break. But I'm gonna have, and then when I got close, I come to realize there's blue heat shrink on that one side. So I have a feeling there's some damage in this blue wire. It's not down there, it's up in here at the motor edge. If I push it in, now it's gone. I think that's the brake. The brake has broken. Yep. Yeah, it's gone now. Oh well, I guess whatever the brake was, it finally broke. Oh no, I push it in. Yeah, if I push it in, the one wire I didn't check on its own is the orange wire. Anyhow, next quick thing I want to quickly mention. This was the print it was in the middle of, and it might be hard for you guys to see this, so let's try and get it up here, see if it'll focus. Whoa. There we go. it's doing a lot better, but there's still some inconsistencies in curved areas and at the ends. Not too bad on this end, but you see the inconsistencies in the extrusion that causes a little bit of a line, but there's almost no wobble, so I think the Z wobble might be mostly gone. We'll have to worry about the consistencies in extrusion after, and it might just be a driver thing or a setting. I might have something wrong, maybe acceleration wrong or something on the stepper. We'll figure it out. But right now, I gotta take this off and open her up and try and solder fresh. Cut these here, move them forward and solder them on fresh. And I'm gonna do that, and I'll get back to you when that's done. Anyhow, any questions or comments, put them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.